But you notice it's very much a right-hand, left-hand coordination. Okay, so we start with, and then also you notice when I go to the E flat major, a lot of times I do that C sharp up to the D flat to D natural. Okay, it's just a little grace note, kind of makes a super fast dominant chord resolving to the major. So, and that chord is short. It's important to play that chord short rather than kind of loses some of its punch when you hold it out. All right, so this comes in right on beat 2. I'm sorry, right on the 1 E and of beat 1. So it's just before beat 2. Let me just play that first part. So you can practice, you know, with the play along, just keep practicing that one little part. Now let me add on the G. Here, this is a real cool bass motion. I'm going double chromatic up to the G. So I'm approaching the G from below 2 chromatic notes. And then I go down an octave like that. Now the bass part actually goes up an octave because a bass player really couldn't hit that low G. It's a little too low. There are some basses that could probably hit that, but really your low B is usually the lowest on a 5-string bass. Okay, so here we have F, F sharp, G, G. Right? And then the rest of it in the left hand is pretty simple. A lot of just root 5s. Root 5 root on the A flat. So A flat, E flat, A flat, and then just 5, 1, 5, and then B flat, F, B flat, root 5 root. Okay? And the chords. So you see how I wait until I do use almost the same rhythm as the, actually I do use the same rhythm as the very beginning. We have 1 E and A, right? And then on the A flat we have 1 E and A, 1 E and A, 1 E and A. Okay? All right, so let's start from the beginning, nice and slow. 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A. Okay, so you see, I'm sorry, I messed that up on you here. It's going to be okay, yeah. So the downbeat is going to be on the G here. So it's 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and. Oh, I know it's messing me up because the way I wrote it is I wrote that on beat 4. I'm not sure if that's how I was playing it though. Yeah, okay. So do wait until beat 4. So it'd be from the beginning. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4. Okay. Again, see that grace note, the B flat going to the B. And then on the A flat, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 3 E and That might be confusing when I'm saying the 1 E and whatnot. So let me just go ahead and do it slowly, and I won't say the 1 E andas. Put the bass and drums on. and by the way, the bass part is not playing exactly the same thing that you're doing in the left hand, especially in the A flat and the B flat. The bass goes, and then, right? And I did that purposely because I wanted to show you that you don't have to do exactly the same thing that the bass player is doing in order for it to work. The main thing is that you're just trying to stay out of the bass player's way and working with the bass player, so you're not playing too much.